10 players enter a game. Each week they will compete in 2 challenges to earn diamonds for a group pot. But one of these players is the Mole, a saboteur working for me, whose job it is to covertly fail at challenges, so the diamonds go into the Mole's pot. Every episode, after they compete in 2 challenges, the players will take a quiz with questions about the Mole and how the Mole did at that episode's challenges. The player who scores the lowest on the quiz will be eliminated from the game, a victim of the Mole. The game is simple. Complete challenges, earn diamonds, and figure out the most important question. Who is the Mole? Is it Matt, a 15-year-old lifeguard from the UK? Aflac the Duck, an 18-year-old vexillologist from the USA? Cosmic Cortex, an 18-year-old master dark mage from the UK? Flames, a 31-year-old student from the USA? George the Jedi, a 20-year-old glass artist apprentice from the USA? Lopi, a 13-year-old professional salt collector from the UK? Mr. Craftman, a 20-year-old broke student from Scotland? PT, a 26-year-old math teacher from the USA? Stigman, a 16-year-old hacker from the UK? Flying Angel, an 18-year-old guardian angel from the USA? Alright, welcome players to challenge number 9, the Horse Grand Prix. Now you guys are going to choose the order that you're going to run this course here in. But first, let me go through the what you're going to do. Each round that one of you goes, you will go choose a horse. They all have saddles on them. They're all fine steeds. You will choose your steed, and then you will get your horse on the course. And when I say go, you basically start here. When I say go, you'll run your horse through the course and then all the way around to over here and cross the finish line. The clock will start when I say go. The clock will stop when you cross the finish line. You have to run your leg of the race, which is everybody runs the same leg, in under 1 minute. Do so, 100 diamonds. Fail to do so, the Mole gets 100. If you jump off your horse, if your horse dies, you fail the challenge. And the money for your leg goes to the Mole's pot. Once a horse has been used, that horse will be retired to the glue factory, the Mole glue factory.
No.
And will not be able to be used anymore.
Question,
Does everyone understand?
Will it be made into horseradish?
No, we're going to go with glue.
So we just run around the course, and if we complete it, it gives us 100 diamonds under a certain time, right?
Under a minute.
Okay. Also,
if you
I
jump off your
finish,
horse by accident, or if your horse dies, you lose the 100 diamonds, the Mole gets it. Or if you do it over a minute or over.
Okay.
All right, so choose your order, and then we'll get started.
I'm fine with going second or first.
I would love to go first, please.
I'd like go ahead then.
I would love to go wherever you want me to go.
I guess I'll go in the middle. I don't really.
Go second, like you said. I'm honestly just going to do whoever wants to because there's really no
We've got
difference
6
looking.
people, so there's no well-defined middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll go 5th and PT goes last if you want.
Sure, I can go last.
Okay, so we have Affleck, George, Flame, Cosmic, Matt, and PT. Is that correct?
Yes.
Mr. Affleck, go pick a lovely steed.
All right, let's see. Oh, they're even named. They're all named Rupert. Okay. Ooh, I'll choose this little black one. I think you're gonna have to jump over.
You have to hold the space bar.
All right.
All right, just real quickly, Kama, did you want me to have him start inside here, where I'm at, or outside the gate?
At the line, actually.
In there?
Inside. At the finish line, which is also the start line.
So it's over here?
Yeah, so come over here. and basically get your horse on the start line and the finish line.
So right here or right here?
On the other side. Facing, you're going to run towards me. And then
Just
just
running
keep
this
going
way, okay.
clockwise.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Affleck, are you ready?
I'm born ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Affleck.
You got this,
Running the
bro.
course
You can do it.
through the water, coming up on some lava now. No problem with the lava. Now he's at the cactus. Making quick work of the cactus. Something interesting up here. Not sure what's going to happen. Seems to have made
Wait,
that
what?
well. Oh, his horse is on fire now. And fire again, but did get to the water. Cross that, coming up to the last part of the race. All right, Mr. George. Pick your steed.
Guys, I'm riding a tauntaun.
You should hit the up gate. Oh, that.
Could someone? I didn't close the gate behind me. The other one. Thank you, Flam.
George, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, start in 3, 2, 1, go.
You do it, mate.
All right, George, through the first section, having a little trouble on the leaves there. Cleared the water well. Cleared that lava. Now he's at the cacti. Cacti. The cactus is this. All right, now he's under this next part. I don't know what this is. Making quick work of the course here. Up, little stuck there. Jumps the lava, no problem. Through the last bit of water, now the last bit of lava. Coming down the final stretch.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hi-ho, Silva!
Oh, the mate.
Oh, did I get up too early?
All right, Flame. Pick your steed.
Cameron, can I just recommend you have a butcher's axe? It would be more fitting.
All right, Flame, you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go on, Flame, you can do it, mate.
Hold down space. And then release it. Like when you see it hit the orange thing on the power bar.
There we go.
All right, Flame is at the water now. Cross
Come
the
on,
first
Flame.
lava. Cross the second lava. Navigating through the cacti. Backing up a little bit to try to get some room there. He's made it. Coming up to the next lava. He's cleared the lava. Now at the water. Coming up on the last part.
Go on, Flames, you can do it, mate.
Keep going, keep going.
At the last section.
Having trouble with that jump?
Release it on the orange part and keep moving forward. Just hold W.
Just hold in the blue bar till you see the orange.
Oh,
There you go. Well done.
All right, Mr.
My
Cosmic.
legs shivered a little bit, so yeah.
It's okay.
All right, Cosmic, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
That was
You
two.
can do it.
All right, Cosmic. riding through the first section, cleared the water, coming up on the first pieces of lava, made the first one, made the second one, navigating through the cactus. Heading to the interesting section. Through that, no problem. Made it over the last leaves, over the first lava, second lava, at the water. Last bit of lava coming down the home stretch. Going to the last piece. All right, Matt.
How many swings of the sword did Kama take to kill the mole's
I'm
horse?
taking the donkey.
Oh, don't even.
Don't know. You won't be able to jump properly.
All right, are you ready? You're good.
Yes.
All right, hang on here. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Matt running through the course. Coming up on the lava. Did fall on the lava.
You look fiery.
Horse
Yeah,
is on
it's
fire.
perfect.
It's getting through the
And what happens
cactus.
when horse dies? I'm just letting you know that.
On the last section of the course. Latter half now. Slowing down for the lava. Made the first one. Made the second one. Last lava. Coming down the home stretch now. All right. PT, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, come on, mate. You
Come on,
can do it.
PT.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
Yay!
Oh, that one's fast.
We'll put that horse in there just to make one of us choose it.
Yeah.
Has to put that horse in there, and so that way someone would choose it.
Go, PT, go.
You got this, PT.
Go, PT.
Oh no, what happened?
Come on. You're doing
Oh,
it.
oh, I'm seeing the his character model there.
Yeah,
as a glitch.
same.
I was like, oh no, what happened?
Oh, you almost there?
G-
Well, that was a
GG.
lot different than before.
Right, get it back in here. You can't go through there with that.
All right. So you guys needed to run the course, each of you, in less than a minute. How do you think you did?
I think we all did pretty,
Pretty good.
Pretty much good.
I
All
think
right.
Flames might have been a bit over.
So Flames, you were 1 minute 45 seconds. So you did not complete the course in time. You have earned the mole 100 diamonds. Matt, you did 51.8 seconds. So you did earn the mole, or earn 100. Trying to look at these. Aflac, you did 46.9 seconds. You earned 100 for the team.
Woo.
George, you did 45.6. You earned 100 for the team. PT, you did 42.4. You earned 100 for the team. And Mr. Cosmic, you had a time of 40.1. So you guys earned 500 diamonds. The mole earned 100.
Wow.
Cool. I was a
So
second
that,
faster.
even though that I got some for the mole, even though my mechanics suck, but still we were able to get like a lot of diamonds.
You did
Yeah.
good, everyone.
We're still ahead. So
Did
that's
well.
nice.
So feel free to look around and then head back to the portal and get ready for your next challenge. All right, players. Welcome to challenge number 10, back to school. I bet you guys were really looking forward to this. So go
Yep.
ahead, pick a lane over there.
I'll let you guys choose.
That will be your spot for the challenge. Now, when we start the challenge, you will get a start here on the first colored square. I will ask you a mole trivia question. You guys will all have to message me your answers. So you're going to have to type M/MSG space Belboz space answer, like A, B, C, or D. So why don't you guys try that now to show me that you know how to do that? All right, let me just look here, make sure I got everybody. Got Affleck, Flame, PT, Matt, Cosmic, and George. Okay. All right, so if you fail to use a private message, if you post your answer publicly, you will take a step back, unless you're on the first square, in which case you can't go any further back. If you get it right, you will be able to move forward once we reveal who all got it right. However, each of you has one halt that you can use. When I reveal all the players' names who are right and say you may now move forward, that is your opportunity, if you wish, to say, I want to use my halt, and I want to halt, whoever. That person will then not be able to move forward. You can only halt one person. You only get one halt, so use it wisely. Once a player makes it to green without being halted, they can't go any further back unless they incur a penalty by not typing their answer correctly. If you're on the green square and then you get it right, you win. If multiple people get it right at the same time, the people who got it right stay in the game, everybody else is eliminated, and we keep going until whoever the one or the 2, 3, or whatever people who got the green answer right, one of them fails to get it right. If I run out of questions, we go to a final question, which is a number answer, in which case closest without going over wins. If 2 people submit the same answer, and it's the winning answer because it's the closest without going over, the one who submitted it first would win. Okay. Now, if you use your halt, the mole gets 100 diamonds. If you don't use your halt, your team will get 100 diamonds. So that's up to you to decide, because this challenge gives the winner an all-important exemption from the quiz. So if you still take the quiz, but your quiz doesn't matter. So if you score the lowest, you're still safe. Very important at this point in the game. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I took notes in preparation for this. Are we allowed to use those type of notes if anyone else did the same thing, or no? You
can use whatever notes you have. You just, you need to respond in a timely fashion. We don't want to hear you ruffling through papers for 4 hours.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and step on the first colored square. You all get a start there. Remember to message privately to me your answers. Your answers will always be A, B, C, or D. I'll tell you, some questions might have 4 options. Some may only have 3, except for the tiebreaker question at the end, which will be a number. But we're not at that point yet. We may not need to be at that point. Your first question. Which one of these challenges was not in Season 1 of The Mole? A. Story time. B. Here Piggy Piggy. C. Back to School. D. Pass the Rose. All right. The correct answer was A. Story time. Cosmic and George got it right. All right. No one's halting. Next question. In Season 3, Episode 1, Hurry Up and Jump, the first challenge, who was the captain? A. Swippin, B. Extra, C. Comma, D. Timon. Correct answer was D. Timon. Matt, George, and Affleck got it right. All right. No one's using halts. question. In Season 3, Episode 2, Parkour Pool, who ran the last leg of the course? A, comma, B, Dunstan, C, Tech 10, D, Mario. All right, the correct answer was C, Tech 10. Matt, Cosmic, and PT all got it right. All right, so currently we have George, Cosmic, and Matt in the lead. Affleck and PT tied, and Flames still has not moved from the starting square. No halts are being used. We move on. Remember, once I announce the correct ones, that's when you can speak up if you want to halt. All right. In Season 1, Episode 6, It Takes 3, which player was last to walk out onto the final mat? A, Piper, B, DeSille, C, Wild Wolf. Correct answer was A, Piper. Matt got it right, George, Flame, and PT. All right. George and Matt now are one step away from the green. They still would have to get another answer correct while on green, one of them to win. No halts have been used. Next question. In Season 1 of Mole Confidential, what episode was the first for the Mole comment of the week? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, D, 4. All right, the correct answer was D, episode 4, Cosmic and PT got it right. Okay, now we have PT, George, Cosmic, and Matt all one step away from green. Next question. In which season of The Mole did the Mole destroy the challenges at the end of the final reunion episode? A4, B3, C2, D1. Correct answer was C2. George and Flame got it right. Now George is one step away from winning.
I'll halt, George.
Really?
All right, PT has halted George, so George must stay where he's at.
There goes 100 diamonds.
All right, next question. In Season 3, Episode 6, who did Kama beat in the Back to School Challenge? A, Swippin, B, Mr. Zodiac, C, Tech 10, or D, Mike Maestro?
Could you repeat that again, please?
A, Swippin, B, Mr. Zodiac, C, Tech 10, D, Mike Maestro. Correct answer is B, Mr. Zodiac. Matt, only one to get it right. All right, so no halts being used. So if Matt gets the next one right, he wins. And PT cannot halt anyone further. The rest of you do have halts. In Season 2 of The Mole, what was the final challenge before the long and winding road? A, dig like the wind. B, words are fun. C, how smart are they? A, dig like the wind. A, dig like the wind. B, words are fun. C, how smart are they? correct answer was B, words are fun. Matt, Cosmic, George, and PT got it right. However, Matt was already on green. No one halted him. Matt has won it. Matt, you are now exempt in the quiz.
Yay! Thanks for not holding.
I
me,
guessed
guys.
randomly a lot, and I came pretty close.
So you guys only used one halt. So the mole got 100, and the rest of you guys earned 500 for the players. Feel free to look around and then head back through the portal. The players are now taking the quiz. The player who scores the lowest will be eliminated. As I reveal the questions, you will hear who the players currently think is the mole. In challenge number 9, Horse Grand Prix, in which position did the mole go? In challenge number 9, Horse Grand Prix, how did the mole do on their turn?
Okay, so PT only halting George was really confusing. I don't know whether he wanted to make the game go longer or try and encourage other people to do halts. So I'm thinking it's him, but it could be George. PT might think it's George, so it could be George as well.
In challenge number 9, Horse Grand Prix, how was the mole's time compared to the others? In challenge number 9, Horse Grand Prix, did the mole's horse take any lava damage on the course?
I've been getting very suspicious of PT. He did halt the only player. And that just confirms more my suspicion he is the mole.
In challenge number 9, Horse Grand Prix, what did the sign from the mole say on this challenge?
I still have my suspicions on Flame, but PT is really starting to expand my horizons because he used I forgot what it was called. He used a thing against George, and he could have won. So that's what I think is the mole.
In challenge number 10, Back to School, which row did the mole pick to stand in? In challenge number 10, Back to School, how far did the mole get?
Let's see. Let's play Duck, Duck, Goose. Affleck is the mole.
In challenge number 10, Back to School, how many questions did the mole get right?
I think it's PT.
In challenge number 10, Back to School, how many questions did the mole get wrong?
Right now, I'm still down to my 4 Cosmic, PT, Flame, and Affleck, but I think I'm going to move more towards Cosmic and PT, and I might either throw Flame or Affleck in there. I'm kind of unsure still. I'm in the air, kind of, so whatever happens, it's either going to be a big hit or a miss right now, I feel.
In challenge number 10, Back to School, did the mole use their halt? And finally, and most importantly, the ultimate question, who is the mole? All right, players, come on in. It's time for the next elimination. Take your spot. When I call your name, grab your torch, and then take a spot on the center mat. Once the computer locks into your name, it'll turn white. It will then process your quiz. If you have the lowest score, it will turn red, and you'll be the next victim of the mole. If not, it'll turn green, and you will be safe. Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, this is immaterial, but Matt, go ahead. You did win an exemption. But let's make sure the computer system works. This is
Red,
running
red, red.
Windows 95. You are safe.
Yay!
GG.
Matt.
George.
Well, I love you guys, every single one of you.
I love you, man.
Love you too.
Me too.
You are
You're
safe.
safe.
What? What?
Flames. Sorry, Flames. You have been eliminated. You are the mole's next victim.
Aw.
Oh no! Goodbye.
Bye.
He's burning. He's burning.
No.
So, guys, your thoughts on Flames' exit?
He will be missed. He had a card
Oh.
gold.
He was pretty quiet, but I'll miss him being around.
We love him
He
so
was the
much.
funniest person here.
Well, guys, you're going to need to get some rest because you have a big day ahead of you with 2 new challenges. You guys are the final 5. You're one step closer to the end, but if you don't know who the mole is now, you'd best be figuring it out very quickly. Get your rest, and we'll see you tomorrow.